Today we're going to try to fix the broken brake bleeder. Save, you know, $60 a caliber. So there's the bleeder. You see that trash? First things first, I'm going to try to heat it up a little bit. You can use a little torch. It might take a little longer. I'm going to bring the dial back a lot. And I'm just going to, you don't want to really heat the bleeder. That's not the game. You want to heat the metal around it. A lot of caliber is aluminum. The bleeder is steel, so that's a plus. I did the other side already and it worked, so I figured I'd give somebody a hint. Just trying to apply it a little bit of heat around here, and then I'm going to weld a nut to that bleeder. You see it's fucking hammered. You know, I couldn't get that nut on anyway, so let me take a little off. So now the nut will fit perfectly. That system fixes a little spark. I'm going to sit here and give it some heat. When I weld to it, it's going to get a nice amount of heat, but the better speed, the better chance I have of it coming out. If this side don't work, I'll show you what the other side looks like. Oh, you can see that it does work on some and not on others. It's part of life. This truck's a bit rusty. Chevy got the motors right in like 2000 up, but they, I don't know, they started using that cheap Chinese steel. What can I tell you? Here we go. Alright, so I'm good enough on the torch. Now I'm going to switch over to a nut and a welder. Turn off my torches because every set of torches on the fucking planet leaks no matter what anybody tells you. The hoses will leak, something will leak. So I got me here a little bolt. The last one was a 13. I think this might be 13 also. Yes, it is. Got a 13 bolt here, 13 millimeter bolt. We're just literally going to slide it over top the bleeder. I got to knock a little piece of metal in. A little bit of slag that slagged up on me. There it goes. Now we'll fit down a lot smoother. I can't see shit because I just soldered fucking torch, so now I'm blind. But we're in the area, so we'll try to clean it up a little. Just trying to knock some of the slag off. This side is a lot taller than the other side was. It actually broke off. But I got plenty of nuts to weld to. Get here. Leaving shit everywhere. It's a long video, but bear with me because it'll save you about, I don't know, I think I'm going to save, thanks bro. I'm going to save about at least $1.60 in parts. I'm doing it for my own shit, so, you know, the labor, obviously, you're beat, but here you go, ready? Just going to flash a little for you, but, you know, it always helps when you turn the welder on. Always helps. Make sure you turn the welder on and the gas. Then you know when you pull the trigger, it'll work. Always helps when you bring a ground to the party too, you know. Can't weld without a ground. Rubber insulators from the brake thing doesn't, you know, work out too well. Keep talking, I'll blind you. Anyway, here we go. All right. Yeah, ground's working out lovely here. Son of a monkey. Anyway, you know, if you feel like taking your time to clean where you're going to ground off, it'll work a lot better. So we're just going to do a little of this, try to clean it. And this guy behind me with the camera actually went to welding school. You believe that shit? I'll fix the settings on this one. I can tell you is you want to fill the nut all the way in as much as you can. What you're doing is penetrating the shit out of the heat. And you can build a little mountain if you want. The more heat, the better. Oh, went over the side there. Now we're simply going to let that cool a little bit because if I hit it right now, it's just going to break off. Again, I turned my gas off to my welder because, you know, shit ain't free. It will fucking die. I boogied up to one side, so we're going to have to tap this on. Don't use your good wrenches as, you know, good ratchets as hammers. You know, they're not good for hammering. Ooh, you see that?
No.
It broke off. Hey, you know what? We're going back to the drawing board. And then we're going to hit it again with another one. And this time it's going to have all heat penetration because I don't have that big stub sticking out. So, everything back in action. Gas back on, switch back on, helmet back on. Ground's doing good because it didn't move. Hey, what are you going to do? Here we go. We got another nut. Not the guy behind the camera. I'm talking about a nut. Stick it over it. We're going to fill the crap out of this hole. If you don't already, click that like button and the subscribe button because I do lots of handy, helpful hints. Hey, and I watch a lot of other people's handy, helpful hints. Here we go again. Let's see. Did the nut fall out? Yes, it did. I think we got to let it cool a little more this time. We're going to let it cool off a little more this time, and I think this time's a 14. Throwing the box of magic sockets here so we can find a 14 that ain't broken. Got so many broken Craftsman sockets. I can't wait till one day find an actual store that's still around. This one's broke. I know it is. But like I said, let me let it cool off because the last time I think might have hit it prematurely, but I was really just beating it on to see if it on. But look at that socket. You want to look at that socket? It's broke. Look at it. It's split. It's not an impact socket. I'll probably use it as one. Put that in my box of returns and someday I'll return. And we got to find another 14. I got tools scattered from doing this L project though. Is that a 14? That'd be a 14. I'm not prejudiced. It's an auto craft socket. It's lasted with me, so we're going to stay with it. Again, we're going to let it cool off a little. Do. A little bit of rust. We'll clean her up, give her a nice paint job. Sell it to a family member, you know what I mean? They'll never know.
Not this sucker.
Hey, it's all by the cameras. First dibs, he said.
Not this sucker.
Do I have any spray? Do I have any lubrication spray available at a handy spot? I don't see any at the moment. It's night. Everybody's closed. Trying to save a buck. And love me some Zep 45. Stuff works pretty good. Watch this smoking mirrors. Oh man, no, I'm not a fan now. I don't think it was hot enough. Pretty sure this one's just going to do the same thing the last one did. Should have had smoke if that thing was super duper hot like I wanted it to be. I almost want to take the torch back out, but here we go. Should torch the schnapple out of this. Got that hand hammer, that new thing invented. It's called carpal tunnel coming. Here we go. Ooh, I don't know. It's either breaking real easy or it's moving. I would have to say it's moving. I'd have to say I'm right. And I would have to say I just saved about 75 bucks a side. This is the second one I did. So just because, it was tight, we're going to go in and out a couple times. You start going out and it locks up a little, go back in. You're going to break off like a little burr that's on there. And look, voila. I'm going to leave. I don't have new ones for, I might have them on the shelf, but I ain't going to find them until I'm done cameraing. But I'm going to put some never sees on it right now. I love this stuff. Put it on everything. Except for your Harley, because you almost want shit to seize on a Harley. Otherwise, it will vibrate off. And we're going to stick it back in the hole. Here we go. So, like I said, we did both fronts already. I was going to buy calipers. Nobody was open. I figured I would give that a try. I've done another video where you can repair them, you can drill them out. But guess what? I like this over the drilling out one 100%. The drill out one has two different solutions, or two different pieces of copper. One's basically like a bushing, and the other one is a whatchamajigger. The other one's the actual bleeder. But as you can see, number 2, this one's out too. I didn't do the backs yet. The backs are a little different, but they are. This is disc brakes, so these are Chevy problems. I mean, it ain't the motor, it ain't the suspension. Some rusty brake lines. What are you gonna do? You see, we already put all new lines on this puppy. So, like and subscribe. Have a nice day. Sorry it's so long.